guys, my name is Hilalia, but you can call me Nurul. I am from F class, Ahmad Dahlan University. So this is my final project for advanced reading and writing. So in this video, I'm gonna read the essay that I've recently made. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and if I believe there are many grammatical error, and because honestly I'm really bad at writing, so this is just my try. I hope you guys please give a comment below, and yeah, we can learn together, especially me. Okay. So my essay, it is actually based on my experience, so I hope you guys like it. Suffering from broken home, home sweet home. Everyone put in this world without a choice. We don't have a choice of parents. We don't have a choice of what we are going to look like. We also can choose the location we want to grow up in. We don't have any choice at all when we are born. People have just take what they get and try to live with what they have. I personally didn't like the place where I was raised, but did I have any choice? I had to adapt to the environment in which I was raised. My first house I ever lived was not a good one. Experiences I had living there will stay with me for the rest of my life. Ever since I could remember, my parents have been separated. People always ask me if it was hard coming from a broken family. By broken, they are referring to the fact that my parents divorced when I was in 6th grade of elementary school. And that time was the hardest reality I have to face. I did not understand why my parents did not get along, but even more confusing, it has happened until now. It does not sound like I blame them all what happened to me and my sisters, because I have two little sisters, but believe me, realize that you are coming from a broken family is the saddest thing, and it marks on you forever, at least for me and my sister. After divorce, I live with my grandparents in a little town called Banjarharjo, Brebes, which is the place where my mom was raised and grew up. But my sister lived with my dad, that it was actually not. They were raised by my papa, my dad's brother, while my dad always busy with his work. He cannot handle my sisters. I live with Granny up to the graduation of junior high school, then continue to my senior school in the city, which was mean that I came back to live with my dad and reunion with my sisters until my big papa's family removed to Sukabumi and my sisters coming afterward. It was really hard for me to be in one room with just my dad, where we were only talking one sentence in a day. It was really awkward at first, but now getting better. I also am afraid of the fact that my sisters are growing up without the affection of their real-life parents' love. Although my mom always do a video call and fulfill our expenses, I think it will never be enough. My mom flew away to Taiwan right after she got a legal letter to be a widow. She works there as personal nurse until now. From what I have done and seen, this life would never be easy yet for it. I have been suffering plenty of times. Sometimes I felt like my whole life is unfair. Lack of emotion, the unsustainable mindset, the uncontrollable rage and depression are a few of the factors that consume me. I rarely spend my time with my father, yet we were acting like strangers. Patience is the virtue that I lack, and although I appear with a smile and always acting silly with a lot of full joke I made, it is not really a must. Kids who have both biological parents come nowhere near the trouble that I have faced daily. Me and my sisters has different difficulties with my household. I literally have no problem in society or with my personality or something, because I seems fine with it, but she's different. Yes, she does. My sister told me that if she has a problem of facing someone new with no emotional bonding desire whatsoever with anyone, she has a hard time keeping people close to her. I am afraid she felt the same as she grown. She said that she is terrified daily that if she open up with someone, they will just end up living in the end, leaving her broken and petrified of what will happen in the future. She was a talkative girl like me, yet now she is really silent. All my worries and fears fall in her. That is why I put a lot of concern in her. trying to be as best as could, helping them if they need me, covering the Virgo of moms, and acting like I'm the one who can set them to suffer. There are so many impacts, both physically or mental, for being a broken home child. Some cases tell that people who came from broken homes are almost twice as likely to attempt suicide as those who do not come from broken homes. Luckily, suicide has never been a thought in my unbalanced mind. I realize that this is my past, so I must follow whenever how it is. I hope my sister would never do something risky like this. I do often hurt if a broken home child injure themselves or make a mistake in a purpose to catch people's attention. I may not seem like the person to injure themselves, but I have indeed caused self-harm. When everything in my life was bringing me down, that was the only thing I could do without anyone knowing me, but it was the past. Hitting things only caused damage to my own physically being and objects, which I did not have money to repair. Although I have caused self-harm, I have not contemplated suicide yet, being my best in school. Kids in a stable home have complete emotional ties that are needed while growing up. There is less chance for any mental problems to occur. Children and teens with two parents in their household tend to retain relationship for longer as well. Children and teens who come from a broken home are nothing like those who grew up in a stable home. Believe me. Communication between child and the mother or father is less, and there is no bonding. The absence of parents can lead to life-changing behavior and situation, and the other things that could have been prevented. Whether it by death or divorce, children and teens suffer the most from broken homes. Even if teenagers and children in stable home may feel like their life is stuck, they're actually the lucky ones who have all the need in the next room. So, I dream that eventually I can make my parents proud of what I have done, to prove that the stigma of broken home child could be banned based on the children's choice, and do the campaign to help people with the same case as mine. I have gone through things I would that did not really. There were times that were not great and times that they were downright awful, but whose family does not have those times. I would say that the true meaning of family is having those rough edges that can make things uncomfortable with them, but yet still make them your first choice above all else. I don't know who I would be if it had not been for my broken home. The adversity has played a role in making me who I am that nothing else ever could, in a very positive way. So please, if I end up going into any great detail about my Brandy Bunch family, please don't feel sorry for me. My heart is so full, and I have no other words to describe my upbringing other than to say that I was incredibly blessed to be given so many people who care so much about me and whom I care about so much in return. Sisters, friends, relatives, or even my family. Okay. Thank you very much for your attention. So this is the last ending of my video. I hope you guys can fix my grammatical error or something or give it comments. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.